Okay, obviously we're back. So, you know, obviously that is that whole big trail, the whole pathway of that we just walked towards on the other one. And then dipped my feet in the water. It's actually it's nice now that I have my shoes on. But yeah, they have a dog right there. I think. Yep, she has a dog. And that person leaves me. These girls do also. But yeah, these trees are like fun and like cool. I had to think of where the tree was for the branch. I think it could have been this one that I would climb, or it probably was this one here. Can't remember exactly. Probably was this one here. Yeah, I remember it was like this one, probably because it was like up there or something. But I think they're gone now. It's been a couple of years or so on that anyways. Those were fun days, playing alone and whatever else. Come on, Zoe, we got still work. I mean, walking to do. Besides the fact that there's considered work, but it's not. But yeah. It is quite a nice neighborhood, though, to be honest. And there's obviously ducks. Also, I used to have scooters, like this kind of scooter I used to have when I was younger. But now I don't. It probably would have been that old as well. Maybe even more older than what it actually is right now. If I still had it. At least if I still had the scooter. So now we're gonna take this path where these couples are, except they might not be taking the path. Let's just see. Oh, yep, they're taking the path. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, basically where those couples are, we take this path here. Because I want to show you guys where I'd always I'd literally come down with my bike and I'd just sit in one spot. I can show you the spot where it was before, or at least where I've been. But it is so pretty. There's like a swing down here as well. Obviously, I still remember this because it's not that too long ago, I guess. Because I still remember the whole entire place, and probably plus I have, but I don't really have pictures of this place, but I have pictures of probably some other things or whatever. But it is a super nice and calming and / relaxing walk. You're good. Keep going. I also had a weird dream about, I don't know if it was really about Zoe, but it was probably similar to Zoe of her color and everything. Probably. And there's I saw the dog in one little spot area or whatever. And I moved the dog by picking it up by the on her collar, or basically picked her up on her neck or the back side of her neck, because she, hey, stay, no, don't, stay, sit, Zoe, sit, come on, good girl, stay, okay, stay just for one moment. Basically, there's this right here. It was no, stay. This was basically a swing. And then I would go in there, and there's a dead deer in there, but I'm not going to show you that. But basically there's a dead deer in there, and I don't think they have picked it up or anything. Mainly probably because they haven't done anything But it is so nice of a pretty place, you know? You're good.
I didn't want to scare you.
But yeah, I would take my bike and then, yeah, I would just ride my bike here, mainly cried at this place, a lot of tears, a little bit at this place, and whatever. Zoe, there you go. She was caught. I don't know how to say it, but, or maybe pronounce it, but yeah. But they have changed it quite a bit. Like, those weren't really there. Those guys weren't really there. Or at least, like, the pathway. Zoe, no, don't go on that side. I don't want you there. But it's so pretty. Just, like, look at it. I think they also have the stones there. They're also, I knew it, horses right there. They still have the horses here. I was going to say, if they didn't have the horses, I'd be telling you, like, oh, you know, they used to have horses and yada yada. But yeah, they still have them there. That's so cool and amazing after all these years. Zoe, girl, might as well say your full name, but I have no idea what your full name should be. I might as well say Gorman, but I don't know why I want to say Gorman. But yeah, horses that I'm kind of probably a little bit allergic to, sadly, as well. But like, that's okay. And then there's like the little path, and then we're gonna go. Zoe, stay. When I would ride my bike here, I also would ride my bike with my sort of stepdad. Like, he would take this one path, and then I would take this short path right here. And it would be so funny because I would be the fastest one to go all the way towards that direction. And he'd be like, what the? It was hilarious. Probably. But yeah. It is so nice of a pretty place, though. I don't think I took my, at least I don't think I took like my grandpa's ATV. Although I probably can next time or later. I can probably make a video about that. But yeah, it is so nice though. I'm probably just gonna keep on saying the fact that it's so nice and peaceful of the of that place, like, a lot. And yes, there's also still snow on the top of the very mountain. And that's crazy. But yeah, I'll just take like a bunch of these random other paths and such like that. Like, I've literally gone that direction with my bike, like both directions, and it would lead me back towards my grandparents' house. I miss doing it. Like, I miss using my bike, or being able to use my bike and everything for it. And because it's like such a beautiful place to probably like live at or whatever. But yeah, I might be wanting to live with my dad, but at the same time I don't know, because at the same time I kind of want to live somewhere else, probably. I don't know. Obviously I'll probably make that decision when probably, like, you know, when the time comes and everything. But yeah, so far I need to try to get myself to just take time for being into nature and such like that. Especially probably for Zoe. But it is such a nice neighborhood and everything. Horses, neigh. No, Zoe. I didn't want you going up that way. Stinker. How am I ever going to make sure I don't know. Also, there's a blue cow, except it's not actually blue of a cow. It's just a little blue thing. I don't know what you really say of what that is. But yeah, there's like a church, I think, right there or over there. Very pretty. Besides the besides the clouds that are being right there. They have a very nice and pretty house, I gotta say. Also, this was not here. This right here was not not there. So they definitely changed it, like a lot. Probably makes sense for them to do it though as well. But yeah. Hold up. Okay, no, I think it's a bit farther. Well, over there is just the end of the road, basically. But yeah, there's like that, like, little area. And I would actually come all the way, like, far that direction. And I would come right over there and just sit. And they have the statues over here as well. I'll just literally, let's see. I don't think there's going to be anyone coming here, so Zoe, come here. She's fine being off the leash for a little bit. Only a little bit, Zoe. Yeah, basically where her leash is, and then like, I'll just find a spot. Like, oh, their statue is like, okay, let me sit, because I actually want to sit. But look, their statue is down. Right where, I'm guessing where this angel type fairy thing is, or whatever it may be. And then they have these random ones here. It's so cool. And then on the back side, well, on the other side, there's like another thing there. Now the sun comes up more. Here, let me turn it this way. But yeah, I'll just come here and listen to sad songs mainly and depressing, sadly. But like, still, it'd be so nice. And like, I would always come here and I would like look at the statues and I would be thinking like, you know, most of the things I'd be like, thinking about is like, I wonder what my future really is going to be, and probably some other things. But yeah. It is going to get hot, so I'm not going to make this any longer than what I have already made it. But yeah. My just right here is still wet, but yeah. That's fine. It's so nice though. Zoe, don't walk far. I'm sure she knows. But yeah, honestly, I still honestly wouldn't know what my future also is going to lie of come ahead and such like that, or whatever you really would say about it. But yeah, it's so pretty here though, especially for the statues. I don't know, at least I'm not quite sure if I remember, but like besides this type of naked statue, kind of naked, it's not fully, there's like another statue. At least I kind of thought there was another statue that was the same way. But yeah. I like the ferry mainly, or this type of one. I wonder if it's good or not. But either way, I don't think it have damaged anything besides the fact that maybe the wind blew the other statue or whatever that may be. But yeah, I'll just end it from here because I basically showed you the whole entire walk that I would always go to with my bike and everything, so at least on the other one. Oh gosh. But yeah, I'm glad I have Zoe with me now, and I think my life is good now that I probably know where to go at the same time for considerably destinations of moving and probably planning of other things. I'm not quite sure yet. So yeah, I'll just leave it on that note though. Come here. I thought you wanted to be on my lap, but okay.